A square piece of paper is folded into half. Okay, so we have key thing is square piece of paper, half. The square is cut into two rectangles, okay, along the fold, right. Regardless of the size of the square, one of the following statement is always true. Which of the statement is true? The area of each rectangle is larger than the area of the square. Maybe it is actually. Oh yeah, this is the answer. Area of each rectangle. Oh, not each rectangle. No, that's not true. The perimeter of the square is greater than the perimeter of each of the rectangle. Perimeter of a square is greater than the perimeters of each of the rectangles added together. This is false. Perimeter of the both the rectangles add together is always 1.5 times the perimeter of the square. Okay, this I don't know. Area of the square is always 3 times the area of 3 times as large as the area of both rectangles added together. This is clearly false. So answer has to be C. But of course, I will not just tell you guys the answer. Let's try doing this. So for that, let me take up a square. Okay, so what I have in front of me is a possible square. Right? If I exactly divide it into half, oh, I can't. Let me reduce this to, this is convenient. Yeah, this is your square. So the question is, if I take this up and divide it into half, if I do this, now I have two rectangles. Obviously, the area will remain the same. Whatever I do, the area will remain the same. So let's write the area over here just for the sake of discussion. Area is, there are 16 squares. So this is 16 square. I'll call it a centimeter. Convenient to write over here. Area of this structure, area of say rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. Remember, these are exactly cut in the center. The square is cut in the center and then rearrange in this manner. So this is square 1. So we're looking at area of R1, which is 8 square centimeter, and area of R2, which is again 8 square centimeter. Now the question is perimeter. Let's actually look at the perimeter. This is 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 4 into 4, which is 16 centimeter. And let's have a look at this perimeter. Remember, perimeter of both the structures remains the same. So I'll just calculate for one. R1 is equal to, this is 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. 4 and 2 is added this way. So this is 6 and 12. So many centimeter. So each of this is 12 and 12, that is 24. Okay, right. So area of each rectangle is larger than the square. That is clearly wrong. So we have 8 and 16. So no. Perimeter of square is greater than, clearly no, 16, and this is 12. So one of them is 12, both of them will be 24. So perimeter of square is greater than the perimeter of both the rectangles added together. Clearly no. Perimeter of both the rectangle added together is always 1.5 times the perimeter of the square. This looks to be right. Right? Perimeter is 24 and this is 16. 1.5 times 16 is 24. Perfect. So this is the right answer. Area of the square is always 3 times. No, clearly not. It's 2 times, not 3 times. And so the answer has to be this. because 16 into 1.5 times, that is 1.5, or if you guys want to see this as 16 into 1 plus 16 divided by 2. This is what 1.5 looks like. So this will give us what? 16 plus 8. Not 16, sorry, not 16. I have to look at perimeter of the rectangle adds to, no, it's correct, perimeter of the square. So this will be 16 plus 24 centimeter. So which is, 12 plus 12, that is 24. Perfect. Okay, so again, all of this need not be done. This is for our understanding. Array for our understanding. Okay. Yeah. So that's that.